Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ my bro Jamai.
What's good?
And Spirit of Bears.
Kind of cool.
Bringing you our Justice Clubhouse podcast, season 3, episode 9.
Yeah.
Man, this is going to be a pretty cool one to talk about. We're going to be doing Black Panther. And as with all movies that we've done, the speed show is going to be in our Instagram. We'll let you guys know when it drops. All that stuff will be before Infinity Wars, so just be sure to keep
We'll do like a speed show hype for Marvel.
Yeah.
For when Captain America. Oh my lord.
For all the Avengers.
Yeah, when Infinity Wars comes out. I was about to call it Captain America Infinity Wars.
It's going to be dope. But yeah, please go follow us, Instagram.com/Justice Clubhouse or The Justice Clubhouse.
Yes, or if you're on mobile, at The Justice Clubhouse.
Yeah. And also follow us on Stardust, okay? Because we have our live reaction to this, which we shot on Sunday when we saw it. So, Black Panther, right off the bat, it was amazing. Marvel never ceases to amaze us with anything that they do, really. Their TV shows, despite Iron Fist and what do you call that? Inhumans being sort of a bust, kind of sort of enjoyed those in their little ways. But Black Panther was amazing.
Dude, the amount of inspiration that came from this movie.
Yeah,
I got so motivated to do things after this movie.
And
you know,
we saw this we were planning to see this on a Friday, okay?
Yeah.
And it was my fault. I should have pre-ordered tickets way before, but Thursday night rolled around.
A lot of pre-orders, yo.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They really weren't kidding. Like,
basically,
in the news when they said that this was the highest pre-ordered ticket sales for any movie.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
It was kind of sold out from like 6 towns down and up.
Well, it was basically a 30-mile radius.
Yeah.
Like either going down or up from us was just like it was sold out Friday, Saturday as well, and then Sunday I had just gotten tickets at 12 o'clock noon showing. And there was just very little seats left, but the seats were pretty awesome. But
they're super like comfortable.
Yeah, we basically kind of laid down.
Yeah, I think they switched the regular seats out for this movie.
Yeah. But it was so worth it to wait for that and to really enjoy the movie with family, because that is kind of like the core of the movie itself. Like, it's all about togetherness, family, and just it's such a diverse movie. We've been wanting to see a Black Panther movie for a while.
Yeah.
We need to add him to this collection, though. We wanted to wait.
We're gonna get like the entire set.
Yeah, we wanted to wait for the new ones to come out, so we're probably gonna get everybody that can be bought from the movie into our Funko collection. But man, the setting was amazing, and I was talking to Jeremy and our cousins throughout, not throughout the movie, but mostly after, saying it was kind of like watching Lion King, but in a Marvel movie universe, kind of, sorta. I like that they tied Eric Killmonger to T'Challa, not just some sort of random.
Yeah, that was an amazing storyline.
Yeah, like you kind of saw it, but at the same time, it's like
it's still unexpected.
Yeah,
in some parts.
And Michael B. Jordan crushed it as the villain.
Dude, I've been on the Michael B. Jordan hype.
Yeah,
I've been like watching interviews. He's still down to earth. I've seen him do interviews with like Filipinos. I've seen like different interviewers and stuff like that. And I also saw the Complex, the sneaker thing. That's pretty dope. But yeah, he's an amazing actor.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He was definitely very imposing. The last couple of like villains, they're kind of have these powers, right? And like Ego from Guardians, then you got like Gila from Thor and stuff, and those people are way OP. But to see just a regular guy be able to outsmart the people of Wakanda, and be able to infiltrate them and then crown himself, basically, that is ridiculous. And he was very scary, but at the same time, you can't help but feel bad.
Yeah, and that one line when he's like, burn it all, like that, he's like, he told the lady, he's like, if I tell you something, you do that shiz. Like, oh god,
it was scary. He just lifts her up off the ground. It was pretty terrifying. And then T'Challa, even him, like he knew, like, after he figured out the truth, that was like amazing that he went to that plane of existence.
Yeah, the eternal world.
Yeah, and he basically told everyone off, even his father. He's like, you shouldn't have left him. Yeah. And it's like, it hurts your heart because that was the wrong choice back then. But I like that we got to see T'Chaka back then. And I think I'm sorry if we're going to butcher some of the names here, but Najobu.
Yes.
Najobu. He was played phenomenally by Sterling K. Brown, and I've been watching that guy for a long time. Like since Supernatural, long time. And it's really nice to see him get up on a big screen there. But his characters, it's so tragic. Him, Eric, Zuri, played by the two Whitakers.
Yeah.
Who are not related at all.
I honestly thought that they were related.
I thought so too, but they look
both
the
have
same, kind of, sort of.
Lazy eye.
Yeah.
Their facial features are very similar. I don't know.
I thought
how
are
they not related?
But he was awesome too. But it was sad that he had to go.
Yeah.
Nakia was.
Take me. I was the one for the cause of your your father's death. Take me.
So he just shanks him.
Yeah.
And then he throws T'Challa over the waterfall. There's a sad moment. Then we have that was like Lion King. Scar pushing. What do you call that? Mufasa over into the wildebeest.
Yeah, they're really doing what's that called? When they kind of relate it to the
they're taking inspiration.
Yes, from the Disney World. It's amazing.
Nakia was amazing.
Yeah.
She's such a badass with those like double like circle blades.
Yeah. Did you talk about Denai?
Oh, she was awesome. I think her name was Okoye here.
Okoye, yeah, okay, sorry.
She was amazing.
Yeah, dude.
She was such a badass.
Yo.
That scene in the club, I think.
The casino?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
she's like, she's like, ah! And then the guy's like, hey, you! And then she's like, they found me. And then she just
starts wrecking
everyone. That's crazy that yeah, of course it's vibranium, but their tech, the amount of tech that they have is so Even like the smallest thing with her spear, I didn't know that she was carrying it. It was like part of her suit.
And also their communications, like even the Avengers don't have that facial stuff on their communication
the
devices.
mini hologram.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It was nice to see Everett Ross back in. Or is it Everett Ross?
Yes.
No, not Ross.
Everett something. I think it is Ross.
No, it's
okay.
I gotta look that up now.
All right, but yeah, that guy's amazing. He's like, Your Highness, talking to Umbaku or something.
It is Ross. Sorry.
Yeah, he's just he's talking to Umbaku. He's like, Your Highness, I would just like to offer. He's like, and then everyone started like punking him. That's
Are you
amazing.
done? He's like, if you don't stop talking, I'm gonna feed you to my children. He's like, I'm just kidding. We're vegetarians. He stole the scenes that he was in.
Yeah,
it was pretty amazing.
He was a badass too when he was piloting the plane to take all the cargo.
Oh yeah, Ross.
Yeah.
M'Baku though, like that dude was just OP, and he doesn't even have any enhancements or whatever. This dude was like using most of their weapons are just blunt force weapons. So
yeah, it looked like a staff.
He just whacked the dude with it, and the dude went like flying like 20 feet. It was insane.
Yeah, it is insane.
But at the very heart of a very hardened character who tried to almost kill T'Challa at the very beginning, he's got some he's got a good side to him.
Yeah,
it's very heartwarming and also funny.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like, I just wanted to say thank you.
Yeah.
Are we done here? It's just like I care about you, but I don't want to express my feelings.
Yeah, he's just like listening to them talk.
Yeah,
that's funny. Shuri, she's amazing.
She's the one that created most of the tech. Like, that is that's mind blowing. She's still a kid too.
Tony Stark. Does not compare here.
He is facing impending doom. Like,
yeah,
definitely, because you got Shuri, you got the vibranium, you got someone who has a lot more money than he does.
Yeah.
That's
we got the replacement for Iron Man, basically. I don't care how mad some of you guys get, but that's the truth there.
Bye bye, Mr. Stark.
The very first scene too, that's the one thing I liked, when you see the Panther jet kind of go through into Wakanda through that portal.
Yeah,
it was just like,
he's like, this never gets old.
That was amazing,
dude. If I were him and I saw that every single time I go in there, I would say the same thing. I would not get tired of seeing that.
And then that scene where he stopped mercenaries at the very beginning, that was so smooth. Like he just waits for the door to open. He's in midair and just tosses. I thought they were bombs, but they're like
EMPs.
Yeah,
like
basically.
EMPs.
And he just bodied everybody. Like that vibranium suit is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then the one he got upgraded to, I don't like. I'll be honest here. I don't like the mask portion. It just doesn't look right to me. But I do like the rest of the suit, the fact that it converts kinetic energy. That's just
he got chunkier.
Yeah, he did.
Like more buff.
Yeah,
because the two seats next to each other, I'm like, that's a little. The size difference is quite a big change, you know. So that's pretty cool that they had him bulk up. Too,
yeah, I think that a lot of people in Marvel, they just like that's like their immediate thing. It's like they're superheroes. They have to like chunk up for the next role. Same thing like with Paul Rudd.
But it's like good weight.
Yeah,
it's all muscle.
I'm built like M'Baku. Like he's just like big.
Yeah,
like he's chunky. He had no cuts or anything. He's just a big guy.
Yeah, he's scary stature.
And then there's another scene there with Shuri. She was making fun of his shoes. That was funny.
She's like, the most important thing. What are those? Everyone in the freaking theater was laughing. Yeah. And
the shoes that she gave him were so awesome. I wish I had a pair of those.
There's a sound absorbent, and he starts like.
Yeah. He's like,
wow.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And he tries out his new suit, which is like compartmentalized into like the necklace portion. It basically just like it materializes. So
he doesn't need the ring anymore.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And just seeing the upgrade was sick, and that it has extra power. So basically, you keep hitting him, the more power it releases.
It attracts the kinetic energy.
Yeah,
and then it releases it once it or whenever he wants.
It looks like a Super Saiyan powering up when it's charged. It's pretty cool. And then like that scene where he was trying it, and then he tried to punch it, and
she's
flying.
Like, try again.
Yeah,
do it one more time, and he's like, why are you recording? We're recording.
She's like, for research purposes.
Yeah.
She knew he was gonna fly back. He flew back. He's like, delete that. That's amazing. And then the like we said, like the story building up to that, like the backstory of Najobu betraying Wakanda, and then I don't see, this is the thing I kind of have a problem within the characters, not like the movie itself, is the fact that for a long time, T'Chaka. Sorry, I'm getting mixed up with a lot of names here. But T'Chaka was a Black Panther. He tried to defend his people and all this stuff, and tried to make sure that the tech never got out. Right.
Yeah.
He went so far that he killed his own brother, left his nephew, and then continued to run his people. And then in Civil War, the stuff in the stuff in Lagos happened, setting off the events of Civil War. Him saying that heroes meddling in like matters like that, or just like keeping things from the government and whatnot. When he did that when he was younger, which, you know, he
I think he lost his way over time.
Yeah, and that's kind of upsetting because all that stuff happened in Avengers, and it tore him apart. Here, a lie basically nearly shattered his entire empire, and then he created that monster in Eric.
Yeah, that's no, it's not payback. It's just like karma, I guess.
Yeah, and I feel bad that he had to be told off in the eternal world, you know?
In front of all those other people that were there too.
Yeah, T'Challa's like, no, you're all wrong. You guys, this is not the way you should do it. You shouldn't have left him and stuff like that.
They do not know the way.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I'm sorry. It's an old meme. Should die. Sorry.
And then
I left it there.
Eric Killmonger's like, his entrance was just ridiculous. Like, you knew he was up to some stuff when he located that vibranium weapon.
Yeah.
And then you just see Ulysses Claw walking, who was amazing in this movie as well. Psychotic.
I totally forgot he died.
Yeah,
because it's just so sudden.
He looked like Gollum in that bag.
Yeah.
The way he got owned was just like that whole fight scene, or the chase scene, was so good. Like, you know, Black Panther tipping over the car and Okoye and Yeah,
Korea?
Okoye and Nakia just like doing their own thing.
That was hilarious when that fight ended.
Yeah.
Or ended, sorry.
Yeah.
The thing exploded their car. And then she's, what's her name?
Okoye.
Yeah, Okoye, she grabbed her spear.
What a badass.
I know,
in the midair, and she stopped herself. And then you see Nakia and just in the seat without the car around her and just like come to a screeching halt. So hilarious. Yeah. And then Ross is just like, whoa, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And also Shuri, that was awesome. She was piloting
virtually.
Virtually driving the Lexus that she souped up.
Yeah.
And that was a very cool chase scene for sure. All the action scenes in this movie were amazing. The ending fight was so good.
Yes. All the fight scenes are amazing.
Yeah. I thought at first when I saw the commercial, like the surroundings were a little bit too CGI, but once you see the movie, you're like, okay, that's what it looks like. You need to actually see everything around them that's going on, because it's
for sure.
That vibranium mine is gigantic.
Yeah, and they said that they haven't even scratched like a percentage of it.
Yeah, so they can make mad Captain America shields.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a really, really, really cool movie, and then that final fight scene was very like meaningful. T'Challa, at first he lost that first one. This one he won with the swift knife to the stomach.
Good
and
move. Nice move.
Yeah. And Eric was just like, he says like the saddest stuff sometimes, but he's just like, can you believe my dad said he was gonna take me here to watch the sunset? And he's like, isn't that a fairy tale? And then T'Challa's like, okay, I think you're about to die, so I'm just gonna bring you up there. And he lets his cousin look at the sunset.
Yeah.
And he offers to like heal him, but then Eric is just like, I'd rather not be chained up, because that's how people. It's just like he keeps hitting you with like realism.
That last line was super like hard hitting.
He said, "I'd rather be buried with my people than to be trapped in bondage." Or something like that.
They said, it's death is better than bondage.
Hurts. Because it's real. You know, he just wanted to arm his people, and I guess in a way it's like you get that because of the way the world is, but at the same time it's you don't never know whose hands that stuff can slip into. And Iron Man, that's basically how the entire series happened. He let the tech into the wrong hands. And then you get T'Challa gets to be king,
and also his tech just went overboard on its own. With Ultron. That was unintentional.
Yeah, and that's what you don't want, especially with vibranium weapon. Oh wow, my voice cracked.
Okay.
Vibranium weapons.
Mine almost cracked a couple times, but I think, there's just, he is the smartest man alive, but Shuri definitely knows quite a bit more, and I guarantee you she'd know how to secure something like that, especially if it's like artificial intelligence. I guarantee you what if she makes Jocasta?
Maybe.
Whoa.
Well, I don't think she would be that stupid to create something like, because that stuff turns on you.
Or what if
She's like
he?
The female
Ultron.
Ultron.
Yeah, true.
Maybe they can make a good version.
Yeah, hopefully it's a good version.
But there's a lot to look forward to. What else was there in the movie that we? Pretty much every part of the movie was very enjoyable. Like the placement of all the jokes and stuff were hilarious. But again, the setting. It was just so cool. It looked like an alien city. With just like...
Can you believe that? That's like technically an entire world inside a mountain.
It's crazy. And then you got M'Baku's,
he has his own space. That's what I'm saying. It's like...
eight people place. It's just like... It's crazy. It's so many tribes. And then you have Wakabi too. I love the actor, but Wakabi is... kind of sort of scum. Yeah. He's willing to turn on his friend just because he Killmonger delivered what's his face Claw.
Yeah.
So that sucked.
I mean, if you're in his shoes, it's kind of, he didn't know what was going on because they're talking about him, about Killmonger.
Yeah.
Inside the med bay.
Yeah, yeah.
And they didn't. He's like the protector of the outside.
Yeah.
So, I guess it's just wrong move. And then for him to trust him even more, that's just another wrong move.
Yeah. Man, he should have stood by his friend. Yeah. That's all I think.
I guarantee he lost his wife too.
Yeah, she's like, no. Would you kill me? Yeah. I love her. He's like,
the one thing, it's like, he said, do you love me? I only tell him partly. I only love my king in Wakanda. I'm sorry. That's amazing. That meme
so good.
Is amazing.
It makes so much sense in that part too. And going to that part, that war scene, just the fighting between everybody, but the what was awesome. Like T'Challa was just like, everyone was like just getting thrown back because of the kinetic energy.
For sure.
Killmonger was
he took
owning
on, before everyone else. Yeah, before everyone else came in to help, he was just like 1v like 30 or like 100 or something.
Dude,
or even
he took
more.
on the whole damn guard.
Yeah.
And then also Eric Killmonger took on the Dora Milaje, I think they're called.
The four?
King's Guard, yeah. Killed like two of them.
Yeah. Well, one of them died instantly because she's like, Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
And then the second one, or the other three got thrown into the crowd, and then one of them was killed by the crowd, and then there's just two left. Yeah.
Then you got Nakia and Shuri trying to do their thing. Like Shuri had this like,
they honestly did their thing.
She had the gauntlets,
something blasters.
Yeah, it was awesome, like sonic dampen or sonic blasting thing. So, but the craziest thing that I know, it's like a small part, was when Black Panther bodied a rhino and then he put it down like a little pet.
Yeah,
that was insane. Like, it just, the way he gently put it down and it just laid down there. It's like, and then the one that licked, what's her face? Okay, Okoye.
Yeah,
Okoye. That was really funny. Queen Ramonda, she was amazing, played by Angela Bassett. There's just, this entire movie was so was casted so well.
Yes.
I don't think Marvel's ever casted anybody like off.
Mm-hmm.
The story was just beautifully written. The action sequences are awesome, and this is just one of the many stories they're gonna be able to tell within Wakanda, or just with the Black Panther character in general.
Yeah.
Because he just began his reign basically, and we get to see Bucky. That was awesome. I was waiting for Cap to show up, but it will take Bucky. It was really cool to see him.
Yeah.
And finally, Wakanda's out in the open. Everybody knows what they're about, and just little small doses, but they're gonna be. I think they did already, right? They set up outreach programs because T'Challa bought those.
He bought
apartments in California.
By the time, they probably have it open up now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And he's letting Nakia and Shuri run them.
Yeah,
it's amazing. This is the writing was so good on this, and production, directing, it was really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to point out?
I write a lot of notes, and it's just like you cover most of them without even reading.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, pretty much said it all. The only thing I want to mention, it's going into Easter eggs, is Stan Lee. It's all of his cameos are amazing.
That's so. Yeah, what was he? He was like at the
casino. He's like, I'll keep these. I'll put them there for safekeeping.
Dude, I can't wait to see, him in the rest of the Marvel movies spanning out for the next 3 years. I just hope he sticks around until then.
Yeah.
So we got cut off for
a
second because
I gotta just keep checking the audio. It's freaking out on us.
Yeah. Just a little bit. Sorry about that. But I guess, is there anything else other than the Stan Lee cameo? And the Bucky.
Oh, that's cool that the kids called Shuri White Wolf. They're like, White Wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome.
I thought they're calling Bucky that.
No, they're calling her that.
Her that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're walking with her back to the village.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else that you enjoyed?
I'm
sorry. I know I mentioned the whole movie. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you did. Something in Vienna, Austria. What I wrote it down for some reason at the
There's
end.
a UN, yeah.
Okay.
That's where the Sokovian Accords were signed. So you want to go into Easter eggs?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Stan Lee.
Yes.
Yeah, the Vienna
sausage.
I was so close to saying that, yo. That's why I slipped up.
They mentioned the first Black Panther, Azuri.
Yeah.
Badu and Bast and Hanuman are like the deities that they worship.
Oh.
I think they're the ones that welcome them into like the eternal plane. They mentioned Helmet Zemo.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They they just vaguely mentioned Eric Killmonger's mother. I forgot what her name was though.
Oh.
Dang it.
Oops.
Grace Jones, Bonnie and Clyde, which what's his name was relating that to? Claw, to Eric and his girlfriend who he shot.
I'm sorry, baby. He's like, it's okay. And he just shot her. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, he's cold.
Yeah.
Back to the Future Part 2 was mentioned. El Dorado was mentioned, which Claw was saying that's basically what Wakanda was.
Yeah.
Disneyland.
It's a gold mine of vibranium.
Yeah. Dude, he's crazy. Mm-hmm. He's straight crazy. Shuri thought that T'Challa was bringing her to Disneyland. And that's what she said, but he showed her like
and what do you call it too? She talked about fudge, the thing that's
Coachella.
Yeah, Coachella. There you go.
That was funny. Yeah. She's like, I thought you'd be taking me there, not here. And that was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else?
Those kids, they're like, whoa, it's a spaceship.
Yeah,
we should take it apart. Yeah, take it apart and sell it. What the fudge?
Yeah, that scene was awesome.
Yeah,
it was really cool. Any other Easter eggs?
You definitely said everything.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I guess we're gonna get into the preview of Infinity War because that's the next MCU film, and then we have Deadpool. I love that they included.
You're missing Ant-Man. Or is that after?
Ant-Man is in July.
Oh, okay.
That's like a bit after. Man, this is, we don't want to like theorize too much, but it's gonna be crazy.
That'd be so cool if he suited the entire team up with vibranium suits.
I feel like that's what he needs to do because they're gonna get owned by Thanos if they don't have anything.
I think that's what those new suits are made of.
You think so?
Yeah.
That's why they're all like darker and stuff like that.
Yeah, I feel like that's true.
Because Bucky's now got a vibranium arm.
Yeah.
That's gonna be badass. Yes. There's finally something that they can use again. Because if Thanos is at least half the power set that he's supposed to have from the comics, he is like he will kick the Hulk into space. That's how strong he is. Like the Hulk will not be able to dent this.
What if Hulk has a vibranium suit?
That would be amazing too. I think he's the one inside the Hulkbuster.
Oh,
honestly, in Wakanda.
You think so?
I don't think that's Tony.
Maybe.
I think what's his name? I don't think he wants to lose because we do see Hulk for a second, but maybe something happens with the
vibranium power. Hulkbuster suit.
Yeah, and I think he's gonna use that to fight. I think his name is Dwarf Star.
Oh, one of his.
Or something minions? Dwarf. Yeah, I can't remember.
Order?
Yeah, but he's gigantic. It's funny. His name's an oxymoron. Yeah. So getting into that, we know that most of the film, or at least half the film, is gonna take place in Wakanda.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna be protecting Vision because he's got that stone in his head.
Yeah.
But he was missing it at one point in the trailer, so maybe.
Maybe his death is imminent.
Yeah. Oh, what?
What?
No. Sorry about that.
Jesus Christ, man! So many things happening.
We know that the team that's in Wakanda is Cap, Black Panther, Black Widow, Hulk, Falcon, and what's his name? Iron Patriot there?
I'm not sure.
No, probably not. The Dora Milaje, we see M'Baku there too. We just see a bunch of Wakandans battling Thanos's I forgot what they're called. They have a specific name.
They're not the Order?
No, not just them.
Or his little minions?
Those little minions. We mentioned it before, but those things. And it's going to be crazy because these people are just almost not as powerful as Thanos, but they're going to be pretty heavy hitting. So
yeah, I think vibranium is what's gonna help.
It's gonna have to.
They're gonna give them. It's gonna give them a
edge.
boost. Yeah,
okay.
the edge.
And also Hawkeye. Hopefully we see him too as Ronin.
Oh, dude, they got tons of vibranium. They're gonna give him like the arrows, like made out of like triple the vibranium power.
It's like I can't see them not like I can't see them not using that stuff because
they would get owned.
They would get smushed.
Oh, but then what if that's the thing? What if they actually use a little too much of it, and it kind of runs out near the end?
Probably.
Either that or Thanos destroys it.
Maybe that's what he's trying to. They're trying to prevent him from getting to the mine also. Because he's like, I need to destroy that because that's the only thing that could
inside
hurt me.
Yeah, because you said there's a meteor, right?
Yeah, it was.
That came down?
I think it is Chitauri.
That, what do you call it? Was insane. The intro?
Yeah, it was like
the whole effects thing. That was amazing. The whole origin.
That was so cool.
But yeah, you said it was what?
I think it's Chitauri.
What do you mean
like
by that?
Energies in the meteor.
Yeah, so maybe he needs that.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like when it went underground, it probably is festering with some other thing or some power that Thanos needs.
It's insane. This is like so much to look forward to. And we also have Ant-Man in there. Tony's team consists of Doctor Strange, Spider-Man, Wong,
Thor,
and Mark Ruffalo. I don't know if Thor is there somewhere, but he's like fighting out. Oh, he's with the Guardians.
Yeah, but you don't think he's gonna come down?
He will with the Guardians. Just like
so
later on.
Die?
Hopefully not.
I'm just kidding.
You guys could leave it in the comments who you guys think is gonna die. I honestly think it'll be Tony and maybe Cap in the fourth one.
Yeah.
But we would love to see the Defenders and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. fighting on Earth to save them while the Avengers are saving the entire Earth. That would be insane.
That would be hilarious if by the end of the end of what do you call it? Agents?
Yeah.
They come in and it's like it ties into the movie.
But it's like after.
Yeah, they come back from the or through the what's that called? Fudge.
The obelisk. No. Something.
Fudge. I can't think. It's just
like
one of those nights.
it's like the portal.
The Terrigen portal. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Monolith.
The monolith. There you go. And then they're just like, what's going on?
Daisy wasn't a world killer. It was a giant grape. That'd be awesome if they wrote it like that. No, actually, I want to see him in it.
Yeah. Or maybe just like a little glimpse.
Yeah.
You know, like they have those camera angles where it zooms into the sky and they're pointing at it and they're trying to like figure out what's going on.
I would love to, even if they could only get 2 characters in there, I'd love to see like Daredevil and Quake.
Yeah.
Just like they're like fighting people on the street and then they bump into each other and it's like, who the hell are you? I don't know, who the hell are you? And it's just something like that, like something quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just a lot to look forward to, and Black Panther definitely set the pace for what's going forward, and definitely hired the bar for what we're gonna expect.
Yeah, for sure.
For future movies.
Yes.
Ant-Man and the Wasp are gonna be awesome. We know the villain's gonna be Ghost. We're gonna see Bill Foster. Who knows if Lawrence Fishburne's gonna be gigantic? But in all honesty, that movie looks amazing on its own. Like something. It always intrigues us to see something that has to do with a otherworldly, but within the Earth, if that makes any sense. The microverse, the in between everything. It's very interesting, and we can't wait to see what Ant-Man's been doing before. So this kind of weirdly worded, but we're gonna be seeing what Ant-Man was doing after Civil War, but before Avengers: Infinity War.
Yeah,
and then we got the Wasp in the second part of Avengers 4. So it's gonna be insane. Are you excited?
Yeah,
I'm so excited for everything.
This movie definitely got me hyped for what's to come.
Yeah,
because at the end it's like you'll see Black Panther in Avengers: Infinity War.
I love when they do that. It's amazing. He just hype, and this movie lived up to the hype, and it created hype for what's to come.
Yeah,
MCU's killing it right now. Anything else you would like to add? Would you like to ask the spirit something?
Yeah,
Bears.
Will are you gonna come out of hibernation, bro?
Yes.
Is it gonna work? Hello?
Oh my god, it's so good. You see it? Fire! Okay, the next episode, man, like it can't get here soon enough. Whoa.
Episode,
Yeah.
you know.
More like movie.
Yeah. He's very proper when he talks. He's talking episodes of the MCU.
Yes. Oh, yeah. He's
on another whole another level of thinking.
Yes.
Hashtag.
I just want to say hashtag Wakanda forever, and then the.
No.
Because, sorry, I know the proper way is to do like that, but like our cousins,
just like they're doing this weird.
Yeah, because
like
they're dancing during the ceremony,
one, yeah.
and they're doing that. Yeah.
So let's do this.
Yeah, just do that. Just a proper. Yeah.
Do that in comments or put that in emoji in the comments.
Just do like crossbones or something. Or
I'm
like
just gonna
your arms.
What do you call it? Second that, but I will also say hashtag.
Okay.
Panther King.
Yes. I also want to hashtag. What's that thing? What's the hashtag I only love my king and Wakanda, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, that's better. Do that one. Put that in the
comments. Drake's Panther.
Drake's Panther, nice.
Black Panther's plan instead of God's plan.
There's one thing I will say, though. As awesome as the soundtrack is for this album, I'm a little disappointed that they did not put Trav Bryan music in this.
Yeah,
that dude does amazing comic book related raps, and
maybe he's not on the radar of like Kendrick Lamar and
he
stuff.
should be.
Yeah,
if they ever do another Black Panther movie, you guys gotta put him in there because he understands the essence of the character. He doesn't just do something for he actually understands it.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe
Kendrick Lamar really put a really he did it really well, the album.
Yeah,
the soundtrack was really well done.
Yeah, I like how they snuck in the Weeknd's song in.
That's part of He created all of that.
That's
Kendrick
amazing.
And he had like all those other people feature with him.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Next time, get Trav Bryan.
Yeah.
Please.
Should.
Final thoughts?
This was a super epic, insane. I'm just gonna use all the words that I use, but put them together. Fantastic, superb movie.
Nice.
Yeah.
I will say that because we can't count the Avengers thing because that's like basically everybody.
Yeah.
So Avengers films will always be like kind of like their own list, but in the MCU favorites, my top 3, this is probably my second. The first one will be Captain America: Winter Soldier. This is my all-time favorite MCU movie. Then this, and then Ant-Man. Those films are amazing. What about you?
Dang. I haven't really thought about that. I think this would be first.
Okay.
It's just like each movie moves up on the list for me, but like the newer it is because there's just something different.
Yeah.
In each of them, and this one is actually more relatable to me than any other movie. And I would say second. I'd say probably like Homecoming.
Okay.
And maybe. I don't know, dude. Everything else is third.
Oh, okay, nice.
Just give them all top 3 places.
So with that being said, you guys go leave your comments down below what you thought about the movie and what your theories are of what's to come in the MCU. And if you like, go leave a if you enjoyed, go leave a like.
That stuff. Be sure to check our Instagram as well, social media sites.
Nice.
What the fudge? What was I about to say? Stardust. There you go. We got live reactions on there. If you guys want to check our faces out even more.
And you guys can leave your own reactions so that we could post them in this video.
Yes. And speed trolls on our Instagram. That's pretty much it.
On Sundays.
Yes.
And with that being said, we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.